Why don't you eat ham, baby?
I don't want to right now. We have to heartburn.
You're gonna get heartburn?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get heartburn.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hello. Okay, no coughing in my videos. Hello and welcome back to another cooking video. Today I am going to teach you guys how I make Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. This is a really easy recipe that anybody can do, and it's going to taste so amazing, and you're not going to need much to make it. It's going to be like a super cheap meal. This is marinated flat meat. I get it marinated just because it kind of tastes better, but if you guys don't have marinated meat, it's totally fine. You guys can use whatever kind of flat meat or steak you have. And I'm going to preheat my pan on a medium heat, and this is about 2 pounds of meat, and that, I don't know, that should make about maybe 5-6 sandwiches. I don't want to hear you guys fighting, please. I'm trying to film a video. Sorry guys. The way I like to cut my meat for this, I like to layer it on top of each other like this and then cut it in thin slices. So I'm actually going to do that right here. And it's just going to be about 1 inch like this. All across. Just make sure you have a sharp knife. That way it'll be easier. Actually, I'm very blessed because my husband has a badass knife set. I've told you guys before that my husband's a chef. Enrique, stop. I told you guys before that my husband's a chef, so he has like a really dope knife set that I inherited it when we got married. I don't think we've ever bought knives. Like, if you guys are ever interested in like buying yourself an expensive knife set, it's totally worth it because me and Rick have literally never bought knives. We actually buy like stuff to sharpen our knives and that's it, but we don't ever, they will last you a lifetime. Like if you take care of them, they'll last you forever. One day I will show you guys my knife set, but not today. I am the prize and that's cooking this meal. Okay, so as you can see, you guys, how I have it cut, it's nice and thin. Enrique, stop! It's nice and thin all around. And it's okay if there's like a couple pieces that are like stuck together, like that's fine. Okay, so now that the pan is heated, I'm gonna heat some oil in it. You can lift it up, Enrique, and move it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so for the vegetables, what I'm gonna be using is mushrooms. I'm gonna be using 2 onions and bell peppers. You guys can use whatever bell peppers you can get, like whatever works for your budget. Like for me, I feel like bell peppers are so pricey, so I'm going to be using these red ones. I got these for $1 just because I guess according to the market they were going bad, but I mean I don't think they are. Enrique, stop it. I know people say like you're not supposed to wash mushrooms. I don't know if you guys ever heard that. I always soak my mushrooms just because I feel like they're so dirty. I don't care. I break the rules when it comes to that. I don't see a difference. So yeah, so okay. This is a big pack. And I never buy my mushrooms cut. I feel like you can get more. I feel like I've heard somebody say hello. I feel like you get more if you just cut them yourself. But if you're in a hurry and you're cool with, you know, you're cool with that, then it's fine. Alright, so I'm going to let these babies soak. Look at all that dirt, you guys. Like, that's what we would be eating. I don't think you can see it. That's what we would be eating. So, yeah. Always soak them. Okay, so the oil's nice and heated. So, I'm going to go ahead and add this. I washed my one cutting board. I need another cutting board. So I'm actually obsessed with this steak seasoning. It's at Costco. It's like $6. So yeah, I'm gonna add this. And it doesn't have too much salt, so I just like cover the whole thing in it. Give me the top to this pan, Alyssa, please. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on it just because we want this thing to be nice and tender. And I'm going to start cutting my vegetables. We're going to use cheese to put you on. Okay. so the way we're gonna cut this is, I'm just gonna slice that. Rick always tells me that I waste too much onion. I'm just gonna keep my little box to throw what I'm not gonna use in there. Okay, so we're just gonna take off the first layer, and then we're gonna cut it down the middle. And we're just gonna do slices about that thick. Tupperware. And I always like to separate my onion while I'm putting it in here, just because it'll be easier on me. Look, I'm gonna throw that away. And the way I separate it is I just kind of pull it apart a little bit. And these we're just gonna slice them in 3, because you don't want them to be too thin. You want bite to it, so you're gonna just kind of slice them in 3. Okay, so one of my little tricks to picking stuff up fast is I use my knife. Just try not to scratch the blade, because then you can mess up your blade. Okay, and I like to make it faster, I like to sit them on top of each other. Oops. And then so now we have our vegetables cut. We have our onion, mushrooms, and bell peppers. I decided not to go with the green bell pepper behind. I decided not to go with the green bell pepper behind me because I think I can save that for another meal. So I'm just gonna go with the red. That seemed to be enough. So let's check the meat. Well, that looks like it's not getting nice and tenderized. Just kind of mix that around. I feel like now that I'm doing cooking videos, my camera's gonna get a lot dirtier. Huh. And we can turn off the light. Put that top back on. For the bread, I'm gonna be using...
Mom, she threw strawberry on my face.
Can I please say this? For the bread, I'm going to be using dinner steak rolls. I got these at Smart & Final, and I think they were under $3. So that's a good deal. They also have them at Costco. They're also cheap at Costco. Using that. And for the cheese, we're going to be using Monterey Jack. Monterey Jack is the best cheese to go with for the flavor. It really melts. Whatever. It really goes on the meat nice. It really melts really good. It has a good flavor with it. So I recommend Monterey Jack cheese with this. Which one of my children is going to slice it up? Nobody ever wants to help. Okay. Okay. So one of my ways to make meat even more flavorful is you know how there's a crispy layer? Let me show you. See that crispy layer in the bottom of the pan? See how it's all stuck right there? I always like to get a little water, and all that flavor is going to come off. And you can do this with any meat. I do it all the time. And we're going to lower the heat a little bit and try to get the water and just rub off the edges. So the meat is done, nice and tender. So here's how I set it up. I need the cheese shredder, Skyla, now. I just need somebody to do it, please. I don't care if it's you or if it's Faith or Skyla. I just need it. I mean, who's the one who put the dishes away? Not me.
I don't even know what it's at.
Okay, so now we're going to take the cheese shredder and we're going to shred the cheese right here. We're just going to get a bunch of slices. Okay, so shred it, babe. You're just gonna be in the video. Okay, so I shredded all the cheese.
No, I'm not. It's that chocolate chip, huh? I'll get a small one. No, screw it. I'll deserve a big one.
Now I've shredded all the cheese. I'm just gonna like put it like that. And get all this out. Okay, so now we're gonna leave all that flavor in there, but we're gonna take this cheese right here and we're just gonna put it everywhere. Just put that everywhere. Okay, so to stay warm, I'm gonna put it in the oven. And I'm gonna put it at the very lowest temp my oven goes, just because I want it to stay warm. Okay, so we're gonna put it at 170. That's the lowest my oven goes. And we're just gonna literally just put this in here. And just let it sit there. Okay, now all this flavor in here, we're gonna totally take advantage. And the first thing we're gonna cook is the mushrooms. Everybody has their own preference on what they like, how they like stuff cooked. The thing about my recipes are, if you don't have Monterey Jack, it's okay to use other cheese. Like, trust me, guys, I grew up without ingredients. No offense, Mom, don't take it all crazy. Like, I'm not saying that we never had food. No, we had food, but we just had like a lot of top ramen, a lot of potatoes, and a lot of government cheese. But like, we didn't really, like, my mom didn't really cook recipes, you know? She just made like meals for us.
Wait, you like the taste of meat?
Yeah. It's in the oven. Right here. You came for more, huh?
Oh. In the trash can. Where you get the rub?
Enrique, why?
Because he's jumping around.
Stop jumping, Enrique.
He needs to get in the bathroom, settle down, and go to sleep.
Enrique just threw up right now. This is part of my life. So before I clean up that throw up, I'm gonna add these, and salt is gonna be so important in this. And I'm gonna be using a little salt and a little pepper. So anyways, it's okay for you to get creative and use different things. Like, if, like, let's say you don't have bell peppers, but you have mushroom and onion, then YOLO, you know, and maybe that's what you like. So I'm just adding salt and pepper. And we're just gonna, we're mostly like, we're not gonna add any oil to our vegetables. We're mostly gonna be steaming them with water. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna steam these with water. So I just have a water bottle, add a little bit, just enough to like make it steamy. You don't want to add too much to where it's like boiling in there. You want to just make it steamy. And now we're just gonna mix these up. Time to clean the vomit.
Did you finish a water bottle? No. Or am I recycling those two?
Okay. Oh my god. How come Enrique can't run like a normal kid? Have you noticed that?
He can't run?
Yeah, like he always throws up. Alright. Just a normal day in my house. Let me just show you guys how this is sauteing. Looks good, huh? Looks good, looks good. We're gonna put our mushrooms right next to it. It's like on a bed. So now I'm gonna take cheese and I'm gonna just layer this on top of the mushrooms. And you guys don't have to do this if you guys don't like a lot of cheese, but in my house, we eat a lot of cheese. So I kind of like tilted it forward just so the meat, the juice from the mushrooms would like soak in the meat. I don't know, I just think that it'll juice up the meat, if that makes any sense. So now I'm gonna put this inside.
Oh, hi, Lottie.
Oh my God, Enrique, back off.
Can I have some?
Yeah, what do you want? A cheesy? Why is Enrique written all over his stomach? He needs a bath. Look, I forgot these mushrooms. I forgot these mushrooms. So now we're gonna saute the red bell peppers and the onions, and those we can actually do together because they're like the same consistency, if that makes any sense. And we need some salt. And I like never use this side of salt. Like I ain't got time for that. Like I gotta clean up vomit. I gotta cook for everybody. I gotta wash dishes. I gotta edit. It's too much going on. So I just use this side. And after you start doing that, you really do get used to it.
Cheesesteak.
Okay, so now we're just gonna mix these babies around. Oh my God, are any of you guys keeping up with Jersey Shore? Like, I love Jersey Shore. It's so funny because when it first came out, I was like, ugh. But now I'm like becoming obsessed. Okay, that's sizzling. Set that, put that a little higher. Put that a little higher. Shit, my battery's about to die. Okay, we're gonna cover this in cheese.
551.
Cover it in cheese, and let that cheese melt. Well, listen, now we're gonna put this back in the oven so the cheese melts. There you go, you guys. I'm gonna take up really quick.
And if you love oil, this is the dish.
It's not oil, Alyssa. It's freaking juice. Okay. Alyssa, I need you quiet, okay? Alyssa, your face is getting on my nerves. Just because you keep making faces. I'm not in the mood for you right now.
I'm looking at Roxy.
Alyssa, I swear, I need you like quiet. All right, you guys, so we have a bread, nice and toasty inside, so we're gonna get some meat. And it doesn't have to be like too much meat, but just look at all that yummy flavor. Alyssa, why do you have to do that right now? Why? Get out. I just took your phone away right now.
Hurry, the camera's gonna die.
Just give me the water.
Alyssa, get out.
Okay, I'm sorry.
She drives me crazy. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so we're gonna put our meat. Put this back. You don't need too much meat, you guys, because you're gonna have all these veggies, and now we're just gonna take a little mushroom and add the mushrooms. And now we're gonna take some bell pepper and add the bell pepper. And there you guys go. There you go, you guys. There you go. And I just want to cut the middle. Show you guys like.
You did tell them to shut up before you even started to sing.
There you go. There's your Philly cheesesteak.